Hello, weary traveler. I'm not sure what strange magic must have brought you here, but you have stepped into a realm of my creation. A sprawling city filled with danger and glory, and most importantly, lots of gold. I call it Isla Numus. Who am I, you might ask? The name is Jarjin, and I'm the patron deity of gambling. Long story short, this group of idiots, or as you may call them, heroes, made a bet with me that they had what it took to make a vast trove of gold, but left some of the key details blank, so I filled them in myself. I sent them to this pocket dimension, into the city I had created with brand new bodies they'd have to attune to. Can these fools pass my test, or will they be trapped here forever? So, experience my world of trials and tribulations, and join alongside this posse of pitiful people, or as I like to call them, the Criminals of Isla Numus.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Criminals of Isla Numus. My name is Skylar. I am the Dungeon Master for this campaign. And joining me today, we have all the original cast. We've got, to my right, Quinn playing Lil Sauce. We've got Dave playing Maki.
I'm a little bush boy.
He's a bush boy hiding in the bush. Next to him, we got Jackson playing Dez.
Hi.
I like to make it sound sexy.
Well, it is.
It is.
It is. Dez is the sexiest character. If only he could talk, you would know.
That's That's what's holding him back.
Hey, what's the ranking order for the 5 characters?
As like in sexiness.
Yeah.
All right. Dez in his mind ranks it like this. It goes Keto.
Keto be Dez?
Yeah. I go in Dez's mind. This is his ranking. Keto, Rorick, Dez, Maki, and Lil Sauce.
Interesting.
He doesn't like birds.
He doesn't like aviary.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he doesn't like them. I remember that.
He's a water creature. Hates birds.
Jumping over to who we now know is the sexiest character in Criminals of Isla Numus, Fatty Lumpkins playing Keto.
Yeah, Fatty here.
Congratulations.
Keto, having heard this wonderful news, kind of looks over at Dez suavely.
Whoa,
and
save it for when we're in game,
Is it
man.
because of his washboard ads?
in that case, I will just... Keto's go-to suave pickup is just going to be like the little gecko thing where they just kind of lick their eyeball.
Oh, I thought you were going to say they offer you a discount on insurance.
No, licks the eyeball.
And then rolls his eyes to the back of his head.
Do you know you can get 15% off right now on car insurance? And then last but not least, we have Cameron, who is playing Rorick, the second most sexy character.
Hey, I'm Cameron. I'm playing Rorick, the second most sexiest character.
Congratulations.
I'm surprised his washboard goblin abs didn't carry him to the top.
Right? It's because he's going up against Kobold Scales washboard.
Ugh, hard to beat diamonds.
Once again, I'm Skylar. I was apparently not listed on sexiest. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's
Who's
a
the
bad thing.
sexiest NPC we've encountered?
Oh, dude. King Fortuna.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
That or else literally Popeye the Sailor
But
Man.
now that he's dead, Keto's number 1.
I think I was the one who killed him, though.
You were the one who killed
Delivered
him?
the final blow and claimed the throne.
That's what the crown was.
That's what the belt is.
Oh,
belt
the
of
belt
glamour.
of sexy. Nice. I like it. All right. So with that being said, we will jump back into the episode 42 of Criminals of Isla Numus. All right, so where we left off, you guys had followed the Maxwells back to their mansion. Maxwell's and technically one other
Maxwell's house?
Not to the, yes, you
Oh.
followed the Maxwells to the Maxwell house, not a sponsor.
Best part of waking up.
Hey, you can't sing that.
Is Maxwell's in your cup?
Oh, wait, I see. We flipped it around.
Yeah, Dave's clever.
Clever, it is clever. You guys had followed them there. 2 of you had managed to turn it invisible and sneak past the disturbingly strange guard of the house, who you have actually met a couple of times. He is the personal bodyguard of the Maxwells. He's a horrific, semi-robotic figure that once upon a time flattened one of Dez's baboons live on stage into a bloody pulp, and now he has just flattened one of Dez's bears into a bloody pulp. I guess technically not a bloody pulp
So
because it is
he
fey.
used 2 of them. I'm gonna just.
He used one. The other one was previous date. Yeah.
I'm going to mark that on my
Yeah.
thing.
Sweet. With that being said, 2 of you guys had managed to get past him. It was Rorick and Keto. The rest of you guys are outside. Lil Sauce is currently more or less unconscious, having taken euphoria, and is currently in just a drug-induced dream state. There's a lot of peer pressure. It was the most surreal thing I've ever seen in my life, to see like that level of drug-induced peer pressure, or drug forcing peer pressure. Yeah.
I noticed no one else is on a high right now, so it was just like, let's let him suffer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did you read the recap of what all happened? Our leading theory, which is why we're at the Maxwell house, which is why it probably should have been included, is that we think one of the Maxwells is one of those 2 characters that Jar Jim referenced that he trapped down here with us. And we think one of them is desperately trying to figure a way to get back up there. Since Jar Jim abandoned him, so we think one of the Maxwells is one of those characters. So we want to go find them and talk to them.
Gotcha.
That's the reason we're here.
Kill him?
No.
Okay.
No, we the only person we want to kill is Sprout, because
He is the chosen
they
one.
mentioned that with Sprout being the chosen one, it'll lead to a lot of destruction. So if we kill
Wait,
him,
they said that?
Yeah.
I don't recall that part. That sounds important.
Now we run into this paradox: is if you interfere with the prophecy, will you just help it come true?
that's why we should talk to them.
Oh, okay.
Well, the thing is, if we help them, what if we can leave too?
Okay.
What if the thing only lets people leave who actually were never here to begin with, which would just be us and the Maxwell guy, and then whoever that other person is. Anyways, that's where we're all at with our theories.
Yeah. So now that you're caught up, Jackson, and honestly, that was probably a good recap for the listeners. Those of you who are outside, which include Dez, I might pass by Lil Sauce, just given your current status.
Passed out, little Sauce.
Yes, that's right. And Maki, what are you guys doing outside? So the door's basically been slammed in your face. Dez, of course, threw one of his fluffy balls in just before the door closed. I think you probably saw that it was a bear. So you know that that's going on inside. You know that these 2 went inside.
Well, they don't know that.
I think they saw you guys turn invisible. Well, that's fair. They probably don't know, but whatever the case, what are you doing?
Des feels like gut twinge of pain as the bear dies. Just like a
Oh, there he goes. Oh, God.
1 hit point in damage.
Yeah.
He was connected to you, huh?
Like brothers, but closer.
Like brother bears. So you guys are basically just outside this mansion in the bush.
Crikey. We're deep in the bush.
Deep in the bush.
Steve Irwin.
Lil Sauce is just laying there.
Coach Gershwin just showed up. Reeve Gershwin from our
Monster
spoiler alert.
Oh, this would have been. This will come out
This
after.
is after that. Oh, shout out.
Yeah. So Lil Sauce is obviously passed out in the grass. I think like it's a weird thing because he's just high, so he's just unmoving, but his like eyes are open. I like to think that like maybe his pupils are moving around, like he's having like an active dream state. But yeah, and you're kind of stuck with it. All honesty, I think the high is starting to wear off. I want you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Do you think?
What is the half-life of euphoria?
Do you think the
We're gonna find out how well his body will process it.
17.
17. Okay, you start to snap out of this high. Things are still a little fuzzy. You still have a little bit of a like numbness to your body, but you're starting to come to, and you look around and you find yourself.
Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened.
All right.
I sit there. I'm laying there. All of a sudden, I do the Undertaker sit up. I just sit up,
Full
look
90
around,
degree angle.
look around. I'm like, huh. And I just start standing up and I just start walking around.
Okay.
What's going on?
So Maki and Dez, you just see this. You see him get up and walk around.
get down? We're hiding in this
Whoa, what are you
bush.
talking about? What bush? Oh, this bush? Why are we hiding in the bush? What is this? And then it hits me. I know what this place is. And the eyes go wide again. Why are we here?
Des writes on his little chalkboard. He goes, "Do you want some more euphoria?"
At that point,
Roll
I
for addiction. No,
What'd you get?
Curious.
4. I don't want to.
If it was a 1, you would have been like, yes, please, take me back.
When I see it, I do hop in the bush because I realize where we're at all of a sudden.
Right, you're in this bush. You're waking up. All right.
I got a heck of a headache.
Welcome back. How was it?
Oh, it was wonderful. It was euphoric, as you might say. Oh,
Like,
Des slaps his knee.
did you notice any mind control?
not that I don't think so. I literally think the drug is just, I don't know, wasn't that bad. I don't know.
So it's just like a normal drug, or like, what did it do?
Well, it brought back happy memories, and I had these memories of a past life. I don't know if it's true or not. I guess I don't know, but
A life different to this one?
yeah. Well, I was a bugbear, and I taught little bugbears, and I was a teacher, and I created schools. And I don't know. Then now I'm outside of the Maxwell Mansion.
That's pretty accurate.
That's really all that I can tell you. You guys will have to try it for yourselves sometime. But why are we here? Where are the other two at?
They went inside.
They went as what?
It's okay. They're invisible. At least last time I saw them, or last time I didn't see them.
Do you know what kind of creatures reside here? I can't be seen here. They'll recognize me instantly. I did an undercover job here once. Yeah, so they'll definitely recognize me. We had a falling out.
So you didn't wear a mustache or anything?
Fell off.
Oh, that was what got him.
And he still got the job, huh?
Well, no, that's why he lost it.
Uh-huh.
Well, this is great, Des.
With a little tiny mustache, you can't tell it's me.
He's been here before. Well, how do we get in?
Well, you go generally through the front door, but I don't think that's going to be an option.
Des writes on his board, I have an idea. And he erases it really fast. And you see him writing like full-length sentences, and smoke is coming up from his little piece of chalk. And then he erases it all again.
Oh, no.
And then he writes it, he's like, could we turn the euphoria into a, he does air quotes.
As they're reading it.
Yeah.
Right when they're reading and they hit that word, he does air quotes.
Air quotes, perfume, and act as perfume salesmen, have the guards sniff the euphoria and become incapacitated.
Oh, the guard's a construct, and you know that.
Gotcha. I didn't know that
Well,
right now, but now
he's-
I do.
He's mostly conscious.
I'm just
Not
saying
fully construct.
the character
No,
who would know
he's right. But he also, and to be fair, Des did check last time and specifically asked, and I said he's like 75% construct. So there is still a little bit of human there.
Would euphoria work then?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a question for you, the construct specialist.
Well,
I can just sniff them out real good.
it's a tricky territory.
But can you sniff out whether they can sniff?
Right.
Do you know what they sniff? Do they sniff like us?
They've got a nose that runs and feet that smell. Make that make sense.
Let me ask you this. Why are we here?
Well, you see, the Maxwells are probably somehow connected to, charge him. And we think one of them, or maybe both of them, were the other people who were placed in the world like us. There's a lot of questions we need answers to, so that's why we're here.
Okay, but did you guys realize it's going to be impossible to get through this place without potentially dying?
Well, you said you got in here.
Especially Keto. He's a prime target here.
How many servants do they have here anyways?
You know that it was mostly trainees. You only saw one servant. It was more of like a right-hand maid or something to Cornelia, who's kind of Cornelia Maxwell. So there really was only one servant. The bodyguard, who you guys have seen a couple of times now, would be the only other staff member per se.
So there's not a whole lot of stuff. They're just incredibly powerful. All right.
So maybe that angle might not work. Maybe we do pretend to be salesmen of some kind.
I don't think that's going to work.
Well, it might.
Can I use my knowledge of constructs to see if I would understand if these constructs would be affected by drugs? Does that make sense? Would I even know that information based on the amount of construction that they are?
I think that's where the one hang up would be. You know that constructs typically are, just as a whole, are immune to poison.
Gotcha.
or poisoned effect, and often other things like paralysis.
Are they immune
and
to
charming.
enchantments?
Not necessarily. It depends on the enchantment. They can't have their forms change. They have what's called immutable forms, typically, most constructs do, which suggests that they can't have their form, like whatever shape they're
What about
in.
charm enchant?
Charm is no, absolutely not.
So they are immune to that?
Yes, they're immune. But again, I mean, the question kind of really just comes back to what amount is this guy?
How much are they human? Is the real-
Exactly.
That I do not know. Well, I do know.
Even saying Darth Vader is more machine than man doesn't mean he's entirely machine,
How-
right? He's not a droid. Exactly.
How insane in the membrane are they?
General Grievous still got shot in his fleshy bits that were underneath the mechanical robot.
You know what? He was coughing up a storm.
That's also true. His body was
Who
rejecting
programs a robot to cough? That's because he was still a person.
Yep, that's right.
Des, you seem a little hesitant on this whole perfume plan.
Des furiously writes on his whiteboard again. Then you start seeing some more
It's
smoke.
gonna get major carpal tunnel from.
He opens up his cloak. It's just a bandolier of chalk marks. Yeah.
different colors.
He blows on it once he finishes and then slides it back in.
Anyway, he's writing on his whiteboard. He holds it up to you, and his whiteboard says, "Well, now that I think about it, it's
Why is it a
more-
whiteboard if he is using chalk? Oh, sorry.
That's what they're
chalk.
called, isn't it?
I think it'd be a blackboard.
Blackboard, right?
Well, let's not bring
Hey,
race into this. Okay.
Jeez, fatty, come on.
It's just what he's used to. It's what he grew up around. War.
Let's see color.
His slate. Is that more accurate for you? Okay. His slate. And it says, I am hesitant now that I think about it because it's a gamble. I have no idea how his construct parts would mesh versus his human parts.
I see. Well, Sauce, do you know anything about the security here? I mean, is it just this one guy, or do they have enchantments or spells? Did you suss any of that out on your undercover?
Yes. The key things that you know is that this bodyguard guy is very powerful. He was kind of the primary thing. With that being said,
What's his name?
I think you would have overheard it. His name is Adrian. I knew the second I mentioned his name, that's what everybody would say. I thought maybe
How
there's
do you
some...
how do you avoid it?
No, I wasn't gonna avoid it. I thought at some point someone would be like inside the house and they'd set off some kind of alarm, or they get noticed by somebody other than Adrian, like one of the Maxwells, and they'd go, Adrian! And that's when it would happen.
Then we reveal invisibility, yelling it with them.
So with that being said, he is ridiculously powerful. You've seen him do some pretty crazy things. On the other hand, Octavia, she was a person that you worked with quite a bit. She sort of saw herself as sort of the teacher of the trainees. She herself was not particularly powerful. With that being said, she wasn't really the guard. Again, she kind of seemed more like the right-hand woman to Cornelia. Other than that, they were always working on mechanical things. So there was probably some things going on as far as security measures. You didn't really see a whole lot of it because you were on the inside. And it was pretty early stages at the time. This was still a few years ago.
Okay, so I know that you guys snuck in.
I have an idea. I will mimic one of the Maxwells and ask Adrian to please go out to the lawn and clip the lawn.
You could, if you're going to go that route, you by all means do what you want. I would recommend mimicking the Maxwells and saying that we are allowed admittance.
But I can't be seen.
All right, Sauce. Well, how about you mimic her voice, and I'll create a silent image of her, and you just keep your back to him, and maybe that'll work.
Wait a minute. Does anybody have, like, a fake mustache on them?
I'm looking.
Does she have a mustache?
Yeah.
No. For me.
Des makes a fake mustache out of a long piece of grass.
There you go.
Nice. That's good. It's like SpongeBob
I was
seaweed.
just gonna say, it's like the SpongeBob movie.
I turn around.
You're a
put it
man
on.
now.
Yeah.
I turn back around.
Whoa, who's
Des
this guy?
is extremely surprised. Who's this other bird?
I take it back off. No, it's just me. It's me. All right, so I kind of step out around the door, so I cannot be necessarily. I still don't want to be seen, but I go, Adrian, Adrian, please let our friends in. There's one of them that is sick. Also, after you let them in, we need the pool to be scooped. There are leaves in it.
You can't have leaves in your pool. That's no fun.
The pool's pretty far away. It's kind of out back.
It's in the
out
back.
It's out back, so I want him gone.
That's right. Okay.
You didn't mention a pool when we scouted this place.
It was dirty.
We could have a pool. Oh,
You don't want to jump
fair.
in. He's cleaning it for us for later.
Roll me a performance check. I'll give you advantage because you are mimicking the voice of Cornelia.
Nat 20.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All of a sudden, the door opens.
Yes, my dear. He runs.
This mustache is amazing.
Well, it was the voice. The door opens and out steps Adrian. These heavy metalized footsteps. You see him hold the door open, and he holds one hand out, but kind of aggressively, like get inside, as opposed to like, you're welcome. It's more like, go, just go. And as he looks out towards all of you.
We scamper in.
We scamper in, okay.
We shut the door behind us.
No,
and-
he shuts the door behind
do
you.
we?
Des does not scamper. Des saunters.
Do we see him go towards the pool?
Yeah, he starts heading around back. All right, so you guys are now inside the house. I'm going to put a pause here. I'm going to go over to these two guys that were already in the house.
Hey, what's up?
Yes, what were you guys doing while all of this was happening?
I go into the house.
Yeah, you were in the house.
I'm now in the house.
You two are both now in the house.
I go.
But how can I follow him if I can't see him?
That is a very
We're
good
just gonna
question.
wander.
You
Wait,
just hold hands.
our options are the doorway or the two stairs.
Yes. Main entrance, this is where the like guests would normally arrive. The grand entrance to the mansion is a testament to the Maxwell's wealth and their unique aesthetic, adorned with a majestic chandelier crafted from interlocking brass gears and crystal prisms that cast a geometric pattern across the polished black marble pillars and floor. Ahead of you, you see two staircases that seem to lead up to the upper floor, and then there is a hallway to the right that seems to lead into a different area of the mansion here on the first floor.
Okay.
Do you reach out to try to like find each other, or?
I have no idea where he is.
Oh, okay. You don't even know that he's in here.
No, I know he's in here. I just don't know where he is.
Well, right. I just
I'm
wasn't
not
sure if
gonna
you guys
try
were gonna-
just walking around looking
Okay.
for an invisible dude.
Okay, sounds
I'm
good.
just
Okay,
gonna go
so
to
you guys are
the.
splitting
I'm
up.
just gonna go to the room to the right. That's where I would initially
Okay,
go.
okay.
Is that where you would go too? Without metagaming, like which one would you?
I would probably go towards the stairs.
Okay. Really quick, I want both of you to roll a perception check. Just really quick. And then we'll move on to where you said. A 6. Okay.
Dirty 20.
A dirty 20. All right. Rorick, you don't know this, but you head over into the next hallway nonetheless. Keto, as you're heading towards the stairs, do you go for the left side or the right side? They both lead to
Left.
the same place. I'm just kidding. Okay. As you're passing onto the threshold of these stairs, to your immediate right, you notice that there's a figure standing there. It almost looks like a suit of mechanized armor, but instead of armor, it is actually a living construct guard of some kind. So you know that those are throughout, because you notice that even across from you, there's another one on the other set of stairs. Or not on it, sorry, next to the other set of stairs.
And it is.
It's not doing anything, but it is like on.
How do I tell it's on? It's got like glowing red eyes.
Yeah, you notice that some, probably the core of it is
It's
glowing.
like glowing like Robert Downey Jr.
Very much like, well, maybe not blue. I'd imagine probably red.
Oh, okay.
That's just me, Skylar, the DM who created it. But yeah, so you notice that those are around. Rorick, again, you're blissfully unaware. So now that we've split the party even further, this is going to be interesting. All right, because you're going upstairs and that requires an entirely different map, I'm going to stick with Rorick for a moment.
You made a bad choice.
Apparently.
Rorick, you turn to the right, and what you find is a hallway that goes in two directions. You can either go down kind of back towards the side of the house that you just entered from, in a sense, or you can go straight ahead, in which you see a veer off to your left.
What's in room 3?
Oh, yes, and then room 3 is to your right.
Yeah, what do I see in there?
Yes, you take a peek into room number 3. This cavernous chamber serves as a dedicated workshop and garage for the Orange Clockwork, a magnificent locomotive that dominates the majority of the space. Its polished copper plating gleams under bright magical lights because this is a large metal, sort of like freestanding train engine, right? Like it's on its own wheels. It doesn't like sit on a track. Anyways, with that being said, that's what you see.
Okay. What's in room 7?
You head a little bit down the pathway to peek inside room number 7. This is a grand auditorium. The vast chamber is clearly designed for large gatherings, though currently it's empty, of course. Tiered seating slopes down towards a central circular platform equipped with retractable stage. The walls are covered in murals depicting humanoid figures undergoing metallic transformations. And they have grand, like, rays of light that are shooting out of a central glowing orb that kind of lights the room, basically like another chandelier.
You should go press the mechanism that retracts the stage a bunch of times and make everyone think that it's a poltergeist.
That's pretty good. Do I hear anyone?
Roll a perception check.
22.
22. Okay. You do hear people down the hallway to the west side of the mansion.
So keep going down this hallway?
Yes.
I do that.
Okay.
Head further down towards the sound of people.
Yes. You follow this hallway down and you pass by a row of bathrooms.
I see that.
Yep. You come to around room 10 and 11 and there are glass walls, and inside you can see 3 figures. You see 2 individuals who have the same cloaks that you remember from on the stage at this big ceremony that you guys just came from, except now their hoods are lowered. One is a woman with dark hair.
Is she hot?
Yeah. The other is a woman with deep red hair.
Is she hot?
Absolutely. They're both, pretty tall women. Again, the one with the dark hair, she wears all black clothing, sort of got like the small hat with the kind of like lace chunk that swings over it. Very, what is that, like 18th century English kind of tone. She wears, she has a very like steampunk outfit, right? That sort of like brown leather vest that has kind of the tails that come off the back. She's got those, they're not harem pants. They're like aviator pants, right? Where it kind of looks a little bit like harem pants. She's got those on. The other woman, on the other hand, she has a wizard's hat that she has now put on over top of her deep red hair. She has very just like classic wizard cloak on.
I choose to imagine that it's the deep blue with the stars and the white trim.
Maybe not that classic.
That's what I'm thinking.
Not the Cookie Crisp wizard.
There's a third person?
No. Oh, yes. And then the third person is Sprout. But Sprout looks off.
Is he hot?
Yeah, the other 2 were.
Sprout looks hotter than he did before.
It's just the lighting.
Sprout has in one hand a bottle that has this glowing blue essence in it. It's not really a fluid. It sort of almost looks like a wisp of air, but he keeps like lifting it up as if he's drinking it. And every single time he does,
It's an attractiveness potion.
grows ever so slightly, and his arms and legs bulge slightly with muscles.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
his-
I thought this was going a different direction.
Does everything get bigger?
Everything.
Question.
As far as
So,
you can see.
Invisibility breaks if I cast a spell.
I had like a huge breakthrough just sitting here, twiddling my thumbs.
You break through the door?
No, if these are indeed the 2 other people that Jarjim sent in, right? Did he give them rocky talkies as well? Did they get access to the level up arcade as well? If we go in there and we were to call upon Jarjim to take us to the arcade, well, technically he sent them there too. Would they get sucked up with us to the arcade?
We don't know.
Well, hold on.
But he also said he's neglected them for hundreds of
Well,
years.
yeah, he's neglected them, but that doesn't mean they don't have a rocky talkie or wouldn't get sucked up because he sent us there with the rocky talkie and sucks everybody that he sent into this universe up.
Well, no, that can't be true because then every time you've gone into the arcade, why didn't they pop up with?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying if it's within
You think
like
it's a radius
if,
game?
I mean if it's
We're pretty
radius.
sure
that he just took the rock from them and gave it to us.
Okay, so if he took the rock and gave it to us, would they still recognize it as a rock?
I don't got it.
If we
Would they recognize this Rocky talkie?
Yeah, if we flashed it like a badge.
And they said, Jar Jam, take us to the arcade. Would it bring them with us?
Also,
This
wouldn't
is
they've
just a
always
thought.
seen the beacon when it went up?
Maybe they didn't notice.
Well, actually, to that point, I do want to remind you guys that you guys teleported said rock to like literally their basement
That's true.
workshop.
And they didn't see it.
They didn't see it.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't think
Or they just ignored it.
Yeah, they ignored the thing from the guy who sent them here.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe they keep trying to get rid of the rock, and the rock always finds its
That
way
sounds-
back to
that
them like
sounds
it
like
does with
another-
us.
That's a whole different magic item.
That sounds
That's
like
a cursed item.
That sounds like our group.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Okay, do either of these two people look like a Maxwell?
I don't think you would know that.
I could ask.
You could just ask.
Hey, I know one of the Maxwells is a dude, right? Because it's a married couple.
Is it?
I thought that's what someone said. The guard we talked to.
We can't assume that they're straight.
Fine, we're just gonna assume the Maxwells are a gay couple. Okay, so I Rorick really just wants to go talk to.
I don't care. Do it.
Yeah, okay.
No, he wants you. He says do it,
I
but don't
said I
actually
don't care.
do it.
Do it.
Don't do it.
Stop.
Don't do
Stop.
it.
I'm
He
gonna
wants
cast.
you to die.
I'm gonna cast Unearthly Chorus as I come out of invisibility and go, "Hey, what's cracking?" And I'm casting bonus action on one of the wizard. Okay, she has to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Does Keto hear this unearthly
Well,
chorus?
I can cast a bonus action with it to do a check. So the spell is an action, and it lasts for.
Oh my god.
It's a nat 20. Okay, but I would like to say, so this is part of your chorus.
Yes, and this lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay. What are you saying in
Oh,
this
I'm
chorused
saying-
magical voice?
A bunch of music appears, and I go, it's my theme song. It's like, hey guys, I'm Rorick. Either are you a Maxwell?
The woman with the dark hair and the dark clothing, they both pause. And then they both turn towards you. I like to think that you came at them from like the side, right? So they both stop what they're doing. They both look over at you. And then the one with the dark hair and the dark clothing kind of like raises her hand a little bit, like with 2 fingers. She's like, that would be me.
Hey, which Maxwell are you?
My name is Cornelia Maxwell.
Cornelia Maxwell.
Might I ask
hey,
who-
Sprout.
And he goes, you?
Yeah, hey.
What are you doing here? And then they look at Sprout and they're like, you know this individual. And he goes, oh yeah.
Way back.
Yeah. That's the easiest way to say it. I'm trying to decide like who would even be talking in this situation. Like it's just such like an abrupt. Cornelia looks at you and goes, well, if you wouldn't mind enlightening us as to who you are.
Well, I'm looking for a Maxwell because a Cornelia Maxwell.
Yes.
Because I have reason to believe you're in the same situation I am. Do you know
Well, I'm not a goblin.
Do you know a guy named Jarjim?
I don't.
Well, frick. Do you know about an omnipresent presence has put you onto this world against your will?
Okay, now this starts to sound familiar.
Okay, now we're cooking with butter.
You're starting to sound like you might be referring to the Pretender. Are you by chance, and forgive me if I'm wrong here, but are you by chance one of his, what was the word we used before?
You said stranger. I
stranger.
think that was the word you guys used, but I'm not. Because I don't know who that dude is, who the Pretender is. That's also why I wanted to come here to ask questions, because...
Did you call them avatars?
Avatars.
Oh, avatars.
Are you one of the Pretender's avatars? We have been. He told us. He said he wasn't sure if you would be here, or if you'd show up, or if you'd be able to even make it. And to be fair, I told him. I said, well, as they all say, luck favors the prepared. So I was prepared, hoping so much that you guys would show up because I prepared for it. And I'd be really bummed if I did all that.
What?
Oh, all sorts of things, weapons and guards and traps.
Oh, but I'm not a threat.
Oh, you're not a threat. Okay.
No, I'm actually
You're
like,
in my house, which is quite odd.
yeah, because I want to help. I want to ascend too, like what you guys want to do.
Interesting. And were you at the meeting tonight?
Yeah, that's how I found out about.
Did you
all
miss
this
the
stuff.
part with my husband said to go home and take Euphoria and prepare for tomorrow
Yeah,
when
but
things would
I'm
happen?
different.
That's an interesting thing to assume. And you know what?
Because
I
I'm
told
not from
Cyrus.
here.
Yes, I know, it's my house.
No, I'm from the other world, and I got put here against my will, and I want to leave.
She pauses for a good long moment, and then she says, "So, are you trying to say that you are from the greater plane? The worlds above this one? The one that we are trying to ascend to?"
I guess, because I don't really understand the planar system. Is that like, I've got a bag of holding, so the best I could explain is I've got a bag of holding. You know what that is?
Yeah, oh, of course I
You're
do.
a magic user. Anyways, we're in the bag of holding, but I'm from outside the bag of holding.
That's a very astute way to put it, and that is exactly an ideal description, yes. Interesting. So you're from the greater plane?
Yeah.
But you say that you're not an avatar of the Pretender.
No, I don't even know if we're talking about the same person.
You know, he is the only one that we have met that is from the greater plane.
Well, now there's me.
And he
Also,
said...
I'm not alone.
Well, that... Why would you make that sound so threatening?
No, I'm just saying there's more of us that are trapped here against our will.
Interesting.
Actually, you could argue that everyone here is trapped against their will.
Oh, yes, I do, in fact. I didn't think that
The only difference is I never died.
Right, no, I understand. The Avatar... See, and that's what it gets really complicated, because the only people that he said that would be here from the other world would be sent here by the Pretender, and therefore the Avatars...
Who's he?
He, the one who's leading...
Yeah, who is he? Everyone calls him he. Who is he? It's got to be a person here. It can't just not be a person here, because if it's not a person here, then it's the Pretender you're talking about.
I think we should ask her if she has 1,000,000 gold, and then
Hey, you have 1,000,000 gold? You have 1,000,000 gold, I could be out of here real quick.
If you're asking about him...
Yeah, who is he?
We're not really supposed to refer to him by name, but since you're here, and since the things are already in motion, and honestly, it doesn't really
Again,
matter
I'm not
in
trying
my
to stop
opinion.
you guys.
No,
I'm actually just trying to get out myself.
His name is Droom.
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 Droom. Like shroom, but with a D?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
ask the rocker Drew has.
We already asked our question for today, and I wasn't allowed to ask my frog question yet again.
That's what tomorrow's question is reserved for, is this frog
I'm
question.
desperate at this
It's
point.
got to be the frog question, and then anything else you guys come up with.
Droom. Okay, so is Droom in the same situation as me? Should I go talk to
Droom
Droom?
is the only one who I have encountered, and as far as Droom has said, he said that there may be one other one, but he's not 100%
There
sure.
is.
Okay.
There's two of them before us.
Well, what I'm getting at is that, as far as I'm aware, Droom is the one that the Pretender trapped here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, like me.
Apparently.
Yeah. So I'm in the same boat as Droom,
Oh, okay.
wanting to get out
Okay.
and screw the Pretender.
Interesting. Interesting. Certainly interesting. What do you hope to achieve right now? What are you here for? What do you want to offer? What can you offer? Since you're here offering... See, because you have to understand from my point of view, as far as I'm aware, you're an individual that just broke into my house. I'm on alert. I'm on high alert for the Pretender's avatars, and then you show up, basically, almost saying straight up, I am one of the avatars from the other world. How would you feel if you had big, exciting plans that were on the work and you knew somebody was out there matching a very specific description who was planning to try to stop you?
Yeah.
And they walked right in.
Yeah.
And you're like, you know?
But then you saw it was a goblin and went, okay, this must be a joke.
Well, I am one that will not underestimate.
Oh, I appreciate that. But random, does Keto hear my music and wander?
Yeah,
down
roll
here?
your perception check.
Because he probably would have wandered
I
in
would
right
say-
about now if.
Right, I would say with advantage, just because. Dirty 20. Okay. Yeah,
Would you have gone
definitely-
straight to it?
If I would have heard music, I'm like, ooh.
You didn't even just hear music. You also heard his voice.
Yeah, no, it was like the end. The music started. Here's the Rorick theme song. That's
Yeah.
how it started. Here's the Rorick show.
Okay, so
And you're like a fake crowd
you're
cheering.
there. I would say you're there.
You're walking in, right? But I'm talking. Okay. What did she just say to me?
So, did I have to like go back down the stairs, go all the way around, or is this?
Yeah, probably.
you did-
it's
you
not
would
that
have to go
far.
there, yeah.
Probably the minute.
She had just sort of put the whole thing into perspective about like.
Oh yeah,
well,
why should she trust me?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, who told you to look out for me?
Who Droom did?
Okay, but why wouldn't Droom like me? I start crying. I start getting
Put your hands in your pockets and you kick around.
Ah, shut. Why wouldn't he like me?
Because again, Droom is aware that there is a high possibility that the Pretender has seen our plans, and although he is too afraid to enter the very world from which he created and has trapped us all in, he might send others in his stead to try to stop us that way.
Oh, well, what I can tell you is we were sent here against our will, and all we were told was to get 1,000,000 gold and we could leave. We weren't told to stop anyone. We had zero context coming into this world. We just kind of were plopped in here and told to get 1,000,000 gold. So that's it.
And we've done nothing but cause mayhem
Yeah,
the whole time.
we've actually done quite a bad job of getting gold. Gold's hard to come by in this world, we found out, which is why when I heard about an alternate way to get away, I was like, I want to talk to those people. Especially this he dude, because I felt like he might be in the same shoes as me. I feel like me and Droom are really similar.
That's an interesting.
I feel like we both have a strong negative feelings for this Pretender dude.
She starts giggling at when you say this. She doesn't seem like somebody that full out like belts laughter. She giggles, right? I think that even the woman standing next to her, who's been pretty like blank faced and honestly probably like holding out her hands to the ready to like cast a spell at any given
I
moment.
guess my bonus action on her.
Yeah.
It's been 10 seconds.
What, does she have to make another save?
No, I only cast it on one of them.
Right.
So I could cast it on the other two as well.
If you wanted to.
If she stuck her hands up like that.
No. I mean, like you walked in. She was at,
Oh, so
she's just at the ready. Yeah.
Oh, well.
She's been standing there like that for this entire conversation.
Oh,
And when
okay.
you say that the bit about me and Droom are pretty similar, I think this woman who's been completely blank faced this entire time even goes,
Is he a goblin too? Is that why that's funny?
oh, he couldn't be more different.
What is he? Don't say drow.
He is I would argue, he is the equivalent of a god himself.
But he's stuck in here,
Yes.
so he's not.
The Pretender is quite powerful indeed, and his trickery and manipulation has not only trapped Droom in here, but of course all of us souls have been trapped in here by this Pretender.
Yeah.
I mean, I would argue he is quite powerful.
The Pretender?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I agree.
Yes. So before you make any assumptions about Droom, please be aware.
What do you mean? Droom can't be that powerful, because he's like me. Trapped here. Just like you.
Here's what I would say. If you're going to, firstly, come in here and disrespect the leading character of our entire organization, that doesn't really prove well.
If by saying that he's the same as me is disrespecting would mean I'm disrespecting myself now, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And I don't disrespect myself. I'm actually quite proud of who I am. I killed a giant shark in the ocean.
Dude.
Have you done that? Yeah, I thought so.
What I'm getting at is if you think that you can join up with us in order to leave here,
Yeah.
it would be counterintuitive to disrespect the leader of our organization who will help to bring us out of here.
Okay. How do I work with you guys?
As Cyrus said this very night, go home, take your euphoria, and prepare for things to come in the morning.
Oh, what's supposed to happen?
Oh, we have many things planned.
Like? I'm new to this. I just attended my first meeting.
Well,
I just got my beginner's patch.
let me assure you that anyone who has attended every single one of our meetings, aside from a very small number of us, is probably just about as aware of what will happen as you are.
I heard cataclysmic events.
There will certainly be those,
Well, how would that help us?
because it will all inevitably lead to an opening that will be created in this pocket dimension that we will all escape through and find ourselves in the greater plane.
That sounds just like creating a black hole with extra steps.
Yes, but if the black hole was less of a black hole and more of a portal to a different world, a better world, and a world where we plan to rule.
Oh. Well, Jarjim said we're not allowed to make astral portals in here.
Who is this John Jim?
The pretender, I think. He
Okay.
said we're not allowed to make portals. We tried that, me and Dez. And Jarjim said, no, no, no. And we went, oh, dang. Well,
Let's just say that
because that was like our first thought when we got trapped here.
what this Jar Jim has control over, even here, is somewhat limited. We have our ways.
Oh, your ways. Oh, cool.
Yes, indeed. And young Sprout here is...
Yeah, why does Sprout got to do with all this?
He is the chosen one.
What is
And
that?
you see Sprout just like put up 2 thumbs and he's got this big old smile. He's like, yeah, I'm the chosen one. Can you believe that?
No. What does that mean?
He is the one that will work directly alongside Droon to...
I want to do that.
No,
Aw.
sorry, you are not the chosen one. And again, you've made a bit of an argument, but as far as I was aware, at least maybe within the last couple of minutes, I assumed you were an avatar agent of the Pretender. So if you are not that...
Yeah, don't judge a book by its cover.
Well, no, that's understandable.
That's how rumors are a nasty thing, let me tell you.
Here's what I will say. You go home, you rest, you prepare for the days to come. I will talk to Drew. And
I'm going to talk to Drew.
I don't think that will be possible. But with that being said, I will speak with Drew. And if he deems you somebody he finds interest in, then we will find you and we will...
Just make sure he understands we're the exact same situation as him.
Yes, well, of course I'll tell him that.
And also that we weren't told to stop him. Make that clear, too.
All right, I will do that.
We weren't. We were just told to get 1,000,000 gold.
That is so interesting, and I'm sure Drew will also find that quite interesting. I will absolutely share this information with him.
Hey, how did Drew get stuck here?
Again, the the Pretender has his tricky ways.
No, that's not what I mean. We're stuck here because one of us, not naming names, but one of us pissed off Jarjim, the Pretender, and he sent us all here as a punishment for pissing him off. So my question is, what did Droom do?
Droom was cheated in a deal.
Oh, one of us was cheated in a deal, and
Well, perhaps you and Droom are in a very similar predicament after all.
you know there's a third one? Another one?
Droom had mentioned the possibility, but he wasn't sure if they were even still alive.
I'm not sure if they're alive too. I wasn't even sure if Droom was alive because I didn't know who the other 2 people were.
It's interesting that you knew there was 2 people,
Well,
which definitely
because the
lends...
Pretender told us.
Interesting.
He just flat up told us. He's actually you can just talk to him all the time. Well, you can't. I can.
Here's the more you tell me, the more it really kind of feels like you're an agent of the Pretender.
Yeah, except he's never told me to do anything. All he does is answer yes and no questions, but refuses to answer my questions about frogs.
I tell you what. If you head back home, at this point, I can pretty much guarantee that Droom will have a lot of interest in meeting you and finding out some information.
I'm an interesting dude.
I can certainly see plenty of questions he would like answered.
Hopefully he
Given
doesn't
some of the
try to
details.
attack me.
Well, I would hope not as well. I'm sure he
I'm a
would,
sensitive guy. I wouldn't take that.
I'm sure he would have many questions to ask you before any kind of decisions are made, as far as I go.
Okay.
So you go home. I will allow you to leave. I know that sounds threatening. I know that might sound harsh, but you have
it
to.
sounded like you wanted me to get out of here.
I can't
You've
deny.
kind of said that the whole time.
We do have a bit of a key steps in the process that we are currently working on, as you should be aware of, having been to the meeting tonight. And yes, it would be in your best interest and our best interest if you go home, get some rest again, and prepare for the days to come.
All right.
Okay, fantastic. I'm so glad that we were able to come to a non-violent agreement.
Oh, that's all of my agreements are non-violent.
Really? Non-violent?
Yeah.
Well, good
Yeah.
for you.
Well, not in my past life.
Right.
My past life, I slashed first and asked questions later. But now that I'm stuck in the body of a puny goblin, I kind of have to flip my script.
Oh, I see. I see.
I was very buff in my past life.
Have you been taking Euphoria?
No, I don't need to. I remember everything. Like I said,
Really?
I told you at the start of this conversation, I didn't die. I got sent here directly.
But in a
Like
different
Droom.
body?
Like Droom. Droom's probably not in his original body. He probably
Droom
got...
insists he is in his
Well,
original.
Droom's... Well, actually, it might be a different case for him, I guess. I'm not... I just know me and the people I was sent with all got put in the bodies that were already here. Like, we got put in the citizens that were already here because we had
Interesting.
ID badges and everything.
Oh, very interesting.
I'm a dwarf.
I tell you what.
That's who I am. I'm a dwarf. A mountain dwarf. A pirate mountain dwarf.
If you hadn't given me as many details as you have, I would think you're absolutely insane. With that being said,
I'm probably like the second most knowledgeable person here. Well, after Droom.
with that being said, my mind is buzzing with all sorts of questions because I don't have nearly the understanding that Droom does.
Yeah, so that's why I should talk directly to Droom.
Right. So, go
I
home.
probably could help him fill a lot of gaps.
It's possible. It's entirely possible. And that's why I'm going to share this information with him, and then he will seek you out in the morrow.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you for coming.
All right,
Sort of.
Come on, Keto. And I just walk out.
All right.
I don't even know if Keto's here. I just assume he probably walked in here.
All right. Sounds good. You guys.
So they just hear me yell, come on, Keto, and walk out.
Sure.
They think I'm crazy just talking to myself.
So then with that question, Keto, are you following after Rorick as he walks back towards the front?
Keto is conflicted.
I walk in and I see all these guys coming through the front door.
Oh, yeah.
I go, hey, what's up, guys? I've got my theme music playing. I'm like, hey, guys.
I think Keto's gonna stay put and just watch.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'll jump over to Keto real quick, and then I'll come back to you guys all kind of getting up back together. Okay. Keto, you see both of them after this exchange. Both of them turn to look at Sprout, very confused. And he goes, yeah, those guys, I'd ran into them before. Yeah, I mean, they're all right. And they're like, well, it's quite odd. The timing is just, you have to understand, Sprout. We just picked you as the chosen one. It's just the timing of these people that you know, and then their connection with the Pretender, apparently. And it seems very odd, for sure. Yeah, no, hey, to be honest, I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I didn't even know. Like, they didn't tell me that they were from him, right? Like, I ran into him at court the first time. They were defending a dude who, like, apparently killed people and stole a whole bunch of horse semen. Now, what I will say is, although jury duty and the law is not really my thing, that was probably the most fascinating case I could have got. And then I ran into him. Remember how I was telling you guys that I was like one of the rock bottoms for a little while, and I was like this cool dude, and I was selling Euphoria for you guys, which was pretty dope. It was a great gig. And then these guys kind of got caught up in that and made me stop, which sucked. But whatever the case, yeah, so that was my like general involvement with them. So trust me when I say I'm just as confused that they're even here. I mean, what the heck? Like, where did they even come from? Interesting. No, that's interesting. I tell you what, let's, again, put this past us. We'll deal with it when we get a chance to talk to Droom. But in the meantime, keep drinking up all of that soul juice, and we'll just move on from it. You'll get stronger, as you already am, and I'm quite impressed. Octavia's up in the bathhouse upstairs, drawing you a bath as we speak, so you can have a nice, relaxing soak in the tub. And yes, get some rest tonight, and tomorrow we'll start dealing with phase 2, well, technically phase 1.5 and 2 of the steps. He goes, right on. I mean, hey, this stuff is delicious. I don't know how you made it. I don't know what's in here, but like, look at these. And he just starts flexing his bicep. He's like, I'm freaking swole, man.
It's Michael's secret stuff.
Yeah, it's Michael's secret stuff from Space Jam. He just lifts it up. He just squirts a bunch into his mouth.
Keto is again going to try remain as indiscreet as discreet as possible. Probably haven't seen all that he imagines he can see. Doesn't seem like there is much more to be seen other than a naked sprout in a tub. So at that, he will turn tail and leave.
Missing out. He's missing out.
To be fair, it is a much hotter sprout
That's true.
than what you knew him at.
He's
And-
gonna
and
be in a
he's
bathtub.
Still chugging it. I mean,
As
who knows
a
what he's going to look
suds and
like.
all.
As a fighter, there is a small portion of him that is intrigued by this
Strengthening juice.
strengthening juice, and he.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say intrigued by sprouts.
No. He's intrigued by his methods. Yes. At any point, is the soul juice left unattended, or does it seem like it would be easily accessible?
Yeah, there's like a giant case of it. They've got labels on it. Drink morning day 2, drink night day 2. It's actually a prescription list. I wonder if Sprout had to talk to his pharmacist before they gave him all
They are apothecaries.
Oh, sorry, his apothecary before they gave him all this good soul juice.
In the center of this sort of lab, essentially, there is a sort of a pedestal with shelving along the sides of it, each displaying a variety of vials of the same iridescent glowing blue liquid.
So as me, Fatty, do I know, actually, would you please enlighten me as to the effects of being invisible and then procuring something? Does that then remain invisible or visible?
Yeah, you would still be invisible. The only thing that knocks the invisibility out is, and in your case, it's actually better because it's a magical item. You don't have to retain concentration, but the only things that would knock it out is either you're taking damage and you fail to maintain the concentration, which doesn't apply here, or you attack or cast a spell. Exactly.
So yeah, he's going to kind of walk over to this thing and at the same time, kind of paying attention to, because at this point the two wizard maiden are out of the picture.
Two of the thruple.
No, they're still here.
What?
Yeah.
Oh dear. I just thought it was.
Go to the other side of the box.
Yeah, I thought it was me and Sprout. But yeah, again, he is going to look for an opportunity where he will be able to.
If you wanted to sneak around to like the other side of it, you could do that. Okay.
Because his only, I guess, attention here is that iridescent vial, and he will try to remain as discreet as possible to procure it while paying attention to them for the sole purpose that they don't pay attention to this missing vial.
Okay. I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Do I have any advantage to this?
No.
Well, then it's a 7.
A 7. You take 10 lightning damage as you reach towards the vial, and some sort of invisible shield that seems to be guarding this, or invisible force field of some kind, zaps you harshly. And as it does, Cornelia and Aurelia both turn towards this pedestal where all the blue liquid jars are kept. And you say Aurelia shout out, Adrian!
So having taken this damage, am I now visible?
No.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Let's say that's a saving throw then, right?
Right. Well, it normally would be, but because it's a magic item, it's retaining the concentration for him. So you don't have to make a saving throw to stay invisible, but if you attack, you would lose invisibility.
He's
But
not
in this
even
case,
going
you did not.
That's not his intention.
All right. So you're still invisible, but you've been zapped.
Did I manage
damage, buddy?
No, you
Yeah,
did not take.
I did not even
vial, no.
procure it.
No, your hand didn't get close enough to even touch the vials.
Okay,
the
well,
vials.
he's going to turn tail and book it
Okay.
out of
sounds
here
good.
as fast as possible.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so we'll jump over to the rest of you guys. You guys had just gotten in, and as you guys come through the front door, having been just let in by Adrian, all of a sudden, Rorick, with his theme song, comes up and approaches you guys.
Hey guys.
I always thought goblins would be more into ska than jazz.
I could change that. I change it. I snap my fingers. It goes.
It's the AFV theme song.
No, I'm making it for you. I'm making the music for you.
okay.
I can do mountain folk too.
Des writes on his board, learn anything?
Oh, yeah. There's this dude named Droom that we're supposed to talk to. I told them my whole life story, how I was adopted, how I had a terrible relationship with my mother.
The adopted one?
What?
The adopted one? Just to clarify. Or your birth mother?
Both.
Oh, fair enough.
And no, I'm joking. What we really talked about was the fact that we're trapped here, and that I was asking who the other person was that was trapped here with us, and I found out that's some dude named Droom, and he is who they call he, like him, he. That's what they call him. They don't call him Droom, but
The royal he.
yeah, the royal he. But he's here. He's not like Jar Jim where he's out of this world. He's here with us, and he's one of those other people that's trapped here like us.
You don't think Droom is out of this world?
I haven't met him yet. So I told her all of this, and she was scared that we're trying to stop them because Droom warned them that Jar Jim would send people to stop them, call them avatars,
She also used the term agents.
agents.
Interchangeably.
But
either
we're
one.
here to stop them, and I assured her we're not because we don't freaking care. And and we just wanted to talk to Droom so we could figure out how to get out of this place together. And she said, all right, I'll relay that information to him, and he'll probably want to talk to us tomorrow, because I'm guessing if you were trapped here for 100 years and you found out there's a lot of other people that say they're the exact same situation as you, you probably would want to talk to them as soon as possible, too. You got all that? As I watch Des write all of this.
Des nods. And
Des is a master at shorthand.
yeah. Well, it's actually just word for word.
Oh my gosh. He's transcribing.
There's a cloud around him.
He has 2 tablets. Des has a finger to his beak,
Did you get all that, guys?
and he has a few questions.
Mm.
First is he erases everything and he writes down, meet us after Cataclysm?
No, like tomorrow. The Cataclysm's supposed to be at the end of this week.
Oh.
It's like a week on
Well, they
build-up,
said within the week.
but I'm guessing it's not tomorrow.
Then, then erases. He writes down, he shows you the board. Why is everyone taking Euphoria tonight?
Oh. She told me to take Euphoria too, and I said, fat chance.
Oh, okay.
Because I said I didn't need it, because I can remember my past life, and that really threw her for a loop.
Final question. Des
She-
erases.
Because she said she's not even sure if Droom, here's the weird thing, Droom apparently insists he's the same body he was from before. See, that's where I was also like, something's off here. He's clearly lying, or he's a weird case. But considering what Jar Jim has to do to take bodies and put them into bodies here, I don't know how he would physically do what he's doing with Droom if he didn't do the same thing. Unless Droom is Jar Jim. Oh, I might have invited Jar Jim to kill us.
What?
But then we could kill him, and that might free us.
Des writes on his board. Final question. $3 question mark.
The literally $1 million question.
I did ask them if they had $1 million, and they glossed over that question.
Des
I did
stacks his
tell him- I
fingers in
did-
disappointment.
They did ask, like, if we were here to stop them, because that's what they're worried about. And I told them, no, the only thing we were told was to get 1 million gold. That was it, which is true. So, I mean, I don't care about their plan, though their plan sounds like a death trap, I'm gonna be honest. Sounds like they're just trying to open up a second pocket dimension in a pocket dimension. And if I know anything about bags of holding, they tell you never put another bag of holding in a bag of holding or it'll blow up. So I'm thinking they're trying to put a bag of holding in a bag of holding. And I think we're all going to blow up. That's what I think. And that's why I think it's kind of a dumb plan, which is why I want to talk to this Droom guy.
No. I thought they had a well thought out escape plan that we could ride the coattails of.
That's what I wanted, but it just sounds like they said they're trying to open up an astral plane to get out of here. But I told them that me and Des thought of that day one, and then Jar Jim went, nope, can't do that. And we were like, oh, dang it. So I don't know how they're going to open up an astral plane when we were told on day one we can't open astral planes here. That's why I think they're just accidentally creating their own plane inside of their world, which is going to implode on itself. But I'm not a portal specialist. I just know about bags of holding because when I got my bag of holding, they warned me because they thought I was a dumb goblin.
There's just a little note on there. There's one that says made in Isla Numus, and then there's one that says do not caution under no circumstance.
And then I, of course, asked them about the good thing because
and then on the other side of it, it also said this product made in Isla Numus has seen cases of increased cancer. Some I don't know what it is. Yeah, in the state of Isla Numus.
that explains this.
It's gross.
Growth on my side. where I've been, I hope I reveal it's just a massive throbbing rash. I'm like, that's where I keep my bag of holding at all times. So anyways, that's the whole situation. So do we just leave now and just wait for drone tomorrow?
At that point, Keto has shown up.
Yeah. Keto comes running. Well, you're still invisible though.
Invisible, and then as soon as he gets there, he takes the ring off and just...
Okay, you take the ring off and
and
visibly
is smoking.
you see Keto just come bolting through the room towards the door.
Hey, Keto.
Yes. Just gives a thumbs up to that plan.
Oh, to just wait for Doom tomorrow?
Yep.
So I just now realized that I didn't tell them how to find us.
They said they'd find you.
That's creepier. I could have given them a forwarding
I
address.
was really hoping that they'd come on and someone would be like, who's this guy with my mustache? But you guys didn't.
Can I just walk back to them? Screw it. I'm walking back to them and give them a forwarding address. Oh, hey, can I get your address real quick?
Yeah, it's 212
Got it.
489
Got it.
74863.
Phone number? What is this?
Addresses are weird in this.
You live in a tree.
I know, and I gotta give
There's
you.
no other trees on your
I'm
block.
gonna give you latitude and longitude.
Oh, okay. I know where it is.
That's-
Got it. I leave.
246.
I left already.
49762.
Okay,
B,
got it.
B,
got
not
it.
A.
Got
B.
it. B. I pointed my head. I go iron trap, and I stick my head back into the room.
Whoa. Before you can do that, you hear the shout coming from behind Keto. Adrian! And just as that happens, the door flies back open. And the two heavy steps of Adrian echo through this hallway. And standing before you is Adrian, crossbow at the ready.
Oh, he's between me and them?
No, he just walked in the door, which would be behind you guys. They just came in the
So
door.
he's by them?
Yeah, which you're by them.
No, I walked back to the.
You were starting to, and this happened before that.
Adrian, to be fair, does not know what's wrong. So
Yeah, we're not doing anything.
We still have plausible deniability.
That's true. I would say as you're...
Also, they were let in by Adrian.
No, I know. Okay, so as you're moving back towards the two gals, he's basically following.
Oh, okay, yeah, I walk in.
Okay?
I go, hey, also, real quick, before I leave, I didn't tell you where we would be tomorrow.
We said we'd find you.
But it's easier if I
Why
give you...
did we just have someone attempting to steal our soul juice?
I have no idea what you're talking about. You saw me leave. Anyways, I was going to give you a...
Adrian, are there others in the premises?
Yeah, it's the other people I told you I was with. I told them to wait back there.
Keto has put his ring back on. Looking at his hands and see that they are charred, the ring is now back on.
I just was trying to give you a forwarding address.
Adrian,
We live in the big little sauce family tree. All right,
you
that's it.
extinguish
Bye.
these individuals who are obviously agents of the Pretender. And Adrian turns towards you and points the crossbow at you.
I'll leave.
Well, I think they're past that at this point. Someone just tried to steal their soul juice.
I wasn't there.
You have to... They're worried about agents of the Pretender coming and screwing up their plans. You walk in, and then immediately afterwards, they get essentially an alarm that someone's trying to steal the item that they're trying to protect. They're not asking questions anymore.
Maybe that wasn't the smartest thing to do.
I'm gonna have you guys all roll initiative.
Nah. I cast saving throw on him.
What does that mean?
Oh, wait, I can't charm him. Wait,
he can't be charmed. Construct.
I don't know. He's got some human in him. Charisma saving throw.
This is incredible.
That's 2 in a row. Nat 20.
Hold on. He got a 16 on it. I moved it down to a 16 with my ability. I have the Bardic Inspiration ability where I can cause someone's roll to go down by my D6. I roll a 4.
Okay.
So he got a 16.
Okay.
What does he
It's
have?
-1.
So he's, oh, frick. My spell save's 15?
If it meets, it beats.
So he beat it? Dang it. I don't have any ways to manipulate my dice rolls.
I knew.
You do?
It's only for me.
Oh, well, I tried my best. I guess we now roll initiative, but I'm just
Yeah,
planning on
everybody roll
running. I'm
initiative.
just planning on running away. So 12.
Okay, 12.
21.
21. Wow, okay.
11.
11 for Keto. 6 for Maki.
19.
Okay.
I'm 19. I apologize.
No,
19.
that's fine. Starting with Dez, what are you doing?
Jacked it with the Dez.
Jackson with the Dez.
What the Dez doing? My first impulse is to leave,
And that's okay.
but I also want to know what happens if I die. Do I go to an afterlife? Dez leaves
Okay.
out the door. Bye, see ya.
Bursts out the door. Okay, sounds good. Essentially exits combat. We jump over to Aurelia, which is the red-haired woman in the group. I think she looks at Rorick and she shoots a firebolt.
I do want to say Rorick's currently just got his hands raised and he's like, hey, I'm not here to do anything. I want to just leave.
Right.
I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just saying, that's what Rorick's doing this whole time.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay, she fires a firebolt, flies past you just barely.
Hey, lady, I'm not trying to hurt anyone. I'm not here to stop anyone. I'm a docile goblin.
Cornelia, on the other hand, she reaches out, and you realize you hadn't noticed this up until this point, but as she raises her arm, her sleeve comes down, and you realize she doesn't have even though she is a human, she doesn't have a human arm anymore. It's been entirely replaced by robotic, like steampunk mechanisms. And she actually kind of like flicks her arm, and the forearm sort of like folds back and twists around, and two sort of protrusions pop out of the end of it, kind of where the hand would be. And you realize that she has basically, she took the term hand crossbow very literally is what I'll say. And there's sort of like a lever on top, and she points it over at you and she takes a shot. I go, that's sick. 13 doesn't hit as the crossbow bolt flies past
my
you.
head. I go, well, that's sick.
She pulls the lever and it instantly reloads a second shot and she fires it. Does a 18 hit?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the second crossbow bolt comes flying, hits you for 10 damage.
That's less sick. I'm not here to hurt you.
With that being said, Lil Sauce, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Lil Sauce, you exit out the door. We jump over to Rorick.
Got it. Rorick is, how far is it for me to make this corner?
Here's what I'll say. If you want to use your full dash,
I was gonna say 60 feet. Can I make the corner?
yeah,
Okay. I am going to disengage
disengage to keep it
with
up.
my bonus action, and then I'm gonna dash with my action. I'm gonna run around this corner.
Yep.
And then when I make it around the corner, I'm gonna yell, Maki, darkness, let's get out of here.
Okay, you come running around the corner. Technically, Keto does get to go first before Maki can do anything.
Is Keto, I'm assuming he's
Yeah,
like,
you're over in there. Yeah,
yeah, he will follow the group and,
head out the door.
yeah.
Okay, then we jump over to Maki. You see Rorik come running around this corner. He does one of those things where he hits the corner really hard. He's like,
I'm skidding.
yeah.
And he's got an arrow in his.
I do. I have a crossbow bow in my shoulder, and I'm like, let's get out of here.
On it, and I pull out my hand crossbow. A lot of crossbows in this episode.
Yeah. It's just the coolest weapon.
It's just not as cool as hers.
I cast darkness on the end of the bolt and fire it up at the wall or the banister.
Yeah, up the hallway, yeah. Absolutely. As soon as it hits the wall, there's this huge burst of just dark magical energy that kind of fills that entire radius of that corner. Rorick right on the end of it, like a cloud's practically touching him in the back, but he's popping out of it. We jump to the top of the order. All you know is that the three of them are making their way towards the darkness, and you just hear Aurelia like, "Give me just a moment." That's all you hear her voice say as she starts working her magic to try to get through this magical darkness. From up at the top of the stairs, you hear a voice call out, and you hear a man say, "Is everything all right down there, darling?" And then we jump over to Rorick.
Oh yeah, because we're the only two left, right?
Yeah.
Just us two. Yeah, Rorick just says, we gotta go.
Okay.
And he just uses dash again, and he probably makes it.
Heads it out. Yep, you head out the door. Okay, Maki,
I wait to get. Does he come out, or do I just hear?
you hear him. If you head towards the lobby, towards the door, you'd probably see him. You hear him coming from the top of the stairs.
Maki's curious what this guy looks like, so he's gonna walk forward and like peek around the corner to get a glimpse at him.
Yeah, so you see a very thin man dressed in a lot of the same style of clothing as Cornelia was. He's got a brown leather top hat. He's got sort of this brown leather vest. He, on the other hand, has like a very much more like high dress wear kind of a thing, right? Like kind of a suit and tie type look. And he doesn't have the suit on right now, but it's like the vest underneath and the nice white shirt with kind of the puffy sleeves, and maybe there's a little bit of an accent around the collar, you know, very high society looking. And the one thing that you glimpse as you kind of start running towards this door, or moving towards this door, is that he, very much like these clockwork garbs that you saw, has sort of this Iron Man glowing mechanism in his chest. It's like General Grievous.
What was the name of that one dude who we destroyed his factory and killed him?
Augustus Steelborn,
Oh, okay.
who also would have had a similar device.
Yeah, no, that was the last person we saw like that.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
and she's
Yeah,
got a metal arm.
I get a good look, and then I start running towards the door.
Okay.
And as I get close, I reach into my sleeve and pull out my crow familiar. And I say, "Hide!" And I just chuck him into the room behind me.
Okay.
They're
Sounds
like,
There's a bush right here.
he's in the house.
I tell them to like hide under the couch or something. So
You see your crow kind of just disappear
Just
into
hops
the
away.
mansion. Yeah.
To be fair, that graphic does look like there is a bush inside the house.
Oh, it's it's a potted plant.
Hey, there's a pot plate.
it's on the potted plant.
Yeah, it just hops right in. He says, home.
Awesome. Yeah, your crow disappears into the foliage, the interior foliage.
And I run out the door.
All right, sounds good. You guys all bolt out the door, running off into the darkness,
split over.
heading back to Lil Sauce's house in Isla Numus. And with that, we will end today's episode. Thank you so much for listening to Criminals of Isla Numus, a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition actual play podcast set in a homebrew world created by me, Skylar Gorset. If you've been enjoying our show so far, be sure to like, follow, and subscribe wherever it is that you're streaming from, whether that be Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, or anywhere else that podcasts can be streamed. Or just check us out on our website, sessionzeroheroes.com. Additionally, if you enjoy Coin, you might enjoy some of Session Zero Heroes' other shows, such as our Benders and Brews and Avatar Legends Actual Play, where we jump into the world of Avatar The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra using the Avatar Legends system created by Magpie Games. Or one of our various one-shots, which we are currently coming out with, where we use a variety of games and TTRPG systems to tell a variety of fun, exciting, emotional, and hilarious stories within our group. We have all sorts of other content that we highly recommend checking out within the SZH channel, and more to come in the future. To find out more about what we do at Session Zero Heroes, and to keep up with a lot of the other content we produce and be made aware of future projects, shows, and content, be sure to follow us on social media on Facebook, X, Instagram, and Discord. These are all great ways to get in contact with our team, as well as to keep up to date with everything that we're creating and working on. We'd love to see you there. In the meantime, thank you so much for listening, and don't forget to stay curious, stay heroic, until we roll again.